Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Good morning students. Welcome to online classes. So we were discussing about laws of motion in our previous classes. So we were discussing about circular motion in the previous class. Under that we have discussed about motion of a car on a plain road. ಕಾರು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಕಾರ್ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಡ್ ರೋಡ್. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಡ್ ರೋಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ರೋಡ್. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಡ್ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ರೋಡನ್ನು ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗೋದನ್ನು ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So inclined surface but in a circular path. So yes, this is your inclined surface. Let's assume this is your inclined surface and car is moving like this. And here is your car. Here is your car. Okay. Let's say mass of the car is m. Okay. So what is the weight of the car? Weight of the car will be mg. Correct? This is m into g, weight of the car. Okay. Normal force is acting which is normal to this surface. This is the surface under contact. E contact ige or surface which is under contact, e contact ige normal force act agbeku. We are aware about it because normal force is the vertical component. So normal force is that. I hope you are following. Weight is this, weight yavattu downward alli irtade. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಈ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸಿಗೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಹೀಗೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ರೈಟ್? ದಿಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ಎಫ್ ಎಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವ್ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ forces separately, only the forces separately. So this is the direction of frictional force. Inclined surface alli along the direction of inclined surface alli act agta irtade, and this is weight of the object athwa weight of the car, and this is normal force. Idu normal force. Ivaga force ಮತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಟ್ ಅನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ರಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಹೊರಿಸಾಂಟಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಇದಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಎನ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಹೊರಿಸಾಂಟಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಎನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಥೀಟಾ ವಿತ್ ದ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್? ಸೊ ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎನ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಎನ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ನೀವು ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸು ಈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ this axis is, here it is making the angle theta. So for frictional force, this axis, this line is the horizontal component, therefore F S cos theta, and this is vertical component, that is F S sin theta. I hope you are following this. So this whole derivation is all about the diagram. If you are well with the diagram, so derivation part is very simple because that's just mathematics. So frictional force is along the inclined surface, so this is your frictional force direction, and this is weight. Okay, normal force is this because normal force should be perpendicular to the surface under contact. For this contact, normal force is perpendicular. Okay. Now I am resolving normal force and frictional force. So any vector which is acting at an angle theta, which is not acting horizontally or vertically, should be resolved. So x component of normal force is along vertical axis, that is n cos theta. Y component of normal force is n sin theta. See, n cos theta and n sin theta are 90 degree to each other. And what is the x component of frictional force? F sin theta and F cos theta, and y component is F sin theta. See, F cos theta and F sin theta are also perpendicular to each other. You can notice this is perpendicular, this is also perpendicular. So I have resolved it properly, correct? Yes. Now again, this is the car which is moving on a banked road but in a circular path, correct? So car is not again making vertical motion, so acceleration of the car is 0, just like in your previous derivation. Acceleration of the car in a vertical direction is 0 because car is just moving horizontally but in an inclined road. So vertical motion, vertical acceleration of the car is 0, correct? Vertical acceleration of the car is 0. ಕಾರು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮೋಷನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಆಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ 0. ಆಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ 0 ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ? ನೆಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಫೋರ್ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ನೆಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿ 0, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ? ಇದು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್, ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. ಒಂದು ಎನ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಫ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಎಫ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್, ನೀವು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಎಫ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಎಮ್ ಜಿ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ನೆಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲಿ. ಎನ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಸೊ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎನ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಮ್ ಜಿ ಅಂದರೆ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ, ದಟ್ ಫೋರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ minus. So total sum should be 0. That's what the balanced force definition says. So when you remove the bracket, plus into minus is minus, plus into minus is minus. So n cos theta minus f sin theta minus mg equal to 0. Correct? So yes. Now what is F? F is the frictional force, static friction. So what is the maximum static friction is equal to mu s into n. So let's assume this is a maximum static friction. So let's take, let me write it here, F is equal to Fs max, which is equal to mu s into n. So can we substitute that here? Okay, n cos theta minus F is mu s into n into sin theta. I just substituted F as a mu s into n minus mg is equal to 0. Here n is common, I can take it outside, and mg I can take it to the right hand side. So n cos theta minus mu s sin theta is equal to mg, is equal to mg. From this, can I get an expression for n? If I bring this whole term, this term to the right hand side, so I'll get an expression for m. I just write it here itself. So is equal to mg divided by cos theta minus mu s sin theta. Hope you're following this. N is equal to, from this expression we get n is equal to mg by cos theta minus mu s sin theta. Okay, let me call this equation as equation number 1. Now, so we are done with vertical direction. Let's talk about horizontal. Car is moving in a circular path, so there is a horizontal motion. If there is a horizontal motion, there should be an acceleration, correct? So car is accelerating, horizontally. Horizontally. So what is the acceleration of the car horizontally? So what we have taken in a previous case, acceleration is equal to v square by r. That's for a uniform circular motion. We have discussed it in a previous class. So acceleration, horizontal acceleration is v square by r. Now what is the force acting on a car? That is nothing but centripetal force, which is equal to the static friction. So force acting on a car, force acting on the car. So if I take it as a F, net force as a F is equal to m into a. What is m? M is the mass of the object. What is a? A is acceleration, so v square by r. Correct? mv square by r. This is the force acting on an object. So net force which is acting horizontally should be is equal to this much. So net force acting on car horizontally. Horizontal ಆಗಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ನೆಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಈ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಹೊರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ಇದು ಹೊರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಇದು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇದು ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸನ್ನು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸನ್ನು ಹೊರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಎನ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಮತ್ತು ಎಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಎನ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ನಾನು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್ -x ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲಸ್. ಸೊ ನೆಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ horizontal direction is n cos theta, n sin theta plus f cos theta, which is equal to what? Centripetal force. Centripetal force ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ಅದು ಈ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಡಿರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು mv ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬೈ r, ಅಥವಾ n cos theta plus n sin theta plus f cos theta minus mv square by r is equal to 0, because centripetal force ಮತ್ತೆ total sum of these two forces are equal and opposite. Now substitute f value. F value is how much? Mu s into n. I'll just substitute that here, mu s into n. Okay. N is common, can I take it outside? So n into sin theta plus mu s cos theta. Sin theta plus mu s cos theta is equal to mv square divided by r. N value we have here, substitute that n value, or substitute equation number 1. So what is n value? Let me erase it. N is mg divided by cos theta minus mu s sin theta, cos theta minus mu s sin theta. What is remaining? Sin theta plus mu s cos theta, plus mu s cos theta. On the right hand side we have mv square divided by r, mv square divided by r. Okay, now let me rearrange this. Can I rearrange this as sin theta plus mu s cos theta divided by this term, cos theta minus mu s sin theta. What's remaining? mg is remaining. It's there on the numerator. I bring it to the right hand side. mv square divided by r into mg. Correct? Okay. So now let me call this as the equation number 2. Equation number 2. For equation number 2, what I have to do is multiply by cos theta and divide by cos theta. Because when I multiply and divide by cos theta, so logically I am not making any difference with the equation. So let me do that operation now. Sin theta divide by cos theta plus mu s cos theta divide by cos theta whole divided by cos theta divide by cos theta minus mu s sin theta divided by cos theta is equal, on the right hand side we have mv square divided by r into mg into cos theta by cos theta. This gets cancelled, correct? Here cos theta gets cancelled, here also gets cancelled. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta plus mu s into 1 because cos theta cancelled already. Cos theta by cos theta is 1 minus mu s sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. So this is on the left hand side, which is equal to m gets cancelled, remaining is v square divided by r into g. Now we need the equation for v, so keep v at the right hand side itself, bring rg to the left hand side. What do you end up getting? So if you keep the v square one side itself, v square, and if you bring rg to the right hand side, rg is rg into tan theta plus mu s divided by 1 minus mu s tan theta, correct? This is v square is equal to, but I want the expression for v, so v is equal to square root of tan theta plus mu s divided by 1 minus mu s tan theta into rg. If you want to write it in a proper format so that you can remember it easily, you can write it as rg mu s plus tan theta divided by 1 minus mu s tan theta is equal to v. See, Fs max is equal to mu s into n. Everywhere F means we have taken mu s into n. F means F max. So here V means V max. That is maximum speed. So if you look at the equation again, when the object is under a banked road or under circular motion on a banked road, its maximum speed is dependent only on the radius of the circular path, because rest all the quantities are constant, and this angle theta means this angle. So speed doesn't vary with the mass. Again, if you have a truck and a small bicycle and they are moving in a circular track on a banked road, both can attain maximum speed which is equal, because maximum speed is independent of the mass. It is not dependent on the mass of the object. So this derivation is also very important for the 5 marks. Remembering this equation is also important in terms of competitive examination. So now can I reduce this to the first equation? See, theta means, theta is the angle here which is equal to the angle made by the inclined surface with the ground. So this is your ground, okay? This is the inclined surface or a banked road. So this angle theta is equal to all this angle theta I have considered. If there is no theta means this road on which car is moving is on the ground, which is nothing but the previous derivation we have done. Means car is not moving on the banked road, car is moving on the straight road. So if we take theta is equal to 0, this equation, logically this equation should reduce to the equation what I derived in a previous class. ನಾನು ಥೀಟಾನ 0 ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಗೆ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ನ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ ಥೀಟಾ 0 ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲಿನೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ರೋಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ರೋಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ ಜಿ ಮ್ಯೂ ಎಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ tan 0 is 0 divided by 1 minus mu s into tan theta, that is 0. So 1 minus 0 is 1. So Rg square root of R into G into mu s is equal to V max, is equal to V max. So that's what the equation we have derived in a previous case. So this equation is inconsistent with the equation where the condition is motion of a car on a plain road or a regular road. But yes, this is for bank road. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.